Do you want to add an announcement bar to your WooCommerce store? A WooCommerce Announcement Bar can be the perfect solution to draw your customers' attention where you want it. In this video, we're going to teach you exactly how to create a WooCommerce Announcement Bar in under 5 minutes. There are plenty of great reasons to use an announcement bar on your WooCommerce store, such as announcing new content on your site, product launches, lead magnets, as well as announcing your special promotional offers. In this video, we'll teach you how to set up OptinMonster in WordPress. Then we'll create an announcement bar using OptinMonster. And finally, we'll connect that announcement bar to your WooCommerce store. Let's get started. Step number 1 is to get OptinMonster to create your announcement bar. So at OptinMonster.com, you can click the green Get OptinMonster Now button, and all plan types have access to floating bars, so you can get started for as little as $9 a month. Once you've purchased an OptinMonster plan, you'll need to install and activate your OptinMonster plugin in your WordPress dashboard. Click on Activate, and this will bring you to the OptinMonster welcome screen where you can connect your account. So click that, and then you'll click on Authorize OptinMonster, connect to WordPress, and that will connect to the OptinMonster account you just created. Step number 2 is to create the announcement bar using OptinMonster. Within the OptinMonster dashboard, click the green Create New Campaign button. Next, you'll need to select Floating Bar. Best practice for a floating bar is to select a color that contrasts with your website. You have many templates available to you, such as Launch, Report, Charted, Flash, and more. But for today's tutorial, we'll use the Launch template. You need to name your campaign, decide which website you'd like it to load on, and you can start building. The first thing we're going to do is go to Floating Settings and set our floating bar at the top of the page. So we'll toggle that. And the next thing I'm going to do is remove the OptinMonster branding. To do so, you just click on OptinMonster, and that will pull up the display settings and toggle Display Powered by Link to off. Now we're ready to change the design of our floating bar. And the first thing I'm going to change is the text. So this is what we're going to be announcing to our website visitors. And for this tutorial's floating bar, it will be announcing a product launch. So obviously this text will reflect what you are looking to announce on your WooCommerce store. For this tutorial, we'll write something like, "You asked for it, we made it. Pre-order your AM hoodie today." And in the text editor, you can change the font size, the font, the colors, or anything you can think of to make it match your website design. Once you're done with the text, for this template, we're going to edit the countdown timer by clicking on that element. And we can change the countdown timer headline to say whatever we want it to say, such as hoodie launch. And then we can also edit the countdown timer by clicking on the countdown tab. And here you can choose if you'd like it to be a static or a dynamic countdown timer. And in this case, we'll choose the date of the hoodie launch for our end date. Next, we'll click on the submit button. And here we can change the button text, and you'll want your button to reflect what you're announcing in your announcement bar. So for this case, we'll write pre-order my hoodie. Next, we'll click on the action tab, and here is where you determine where your submit button will take your website visitors. So in this case, we can redirect to a URL. Maybe you've created a landing page for your product launch and you want to send people there. Or you can also send them to the success view with further instructions for what to do. To do so, in the Form Success Action dropdown, you'd select Go to a View and make sure it redirects to the Success view. So then you'll go to the Success tab and you can adjust the messaging. You might want to write something like Success and give direct instructions as to what the website visitors should do next. Once you're done editing the success view, you can go back to the opt-in view, make sure that you don't want to make any further design changes, and next we'll go to display rules. This will determine when and where our announcement bar will show on our WooCommerce store. So for this case, I'm going to put it on my product pages. But again, this will be determined by what type of announcement bar you've created for your WooCommerce store. In the summary, you can make sure that your display rules are correct. In the Integrations tab, you can connect to your email marketing service provider, such as Constant Contact. In a couple of clicks, you'll make sure that your leads will be sent directly to your email list. Next, in the Analytics tab, You can connect to your Google Analytics account or depend on OptinMonster Analytics for all your analytics needs. Your final step is to connect your announcement bar to your WooCommerce Store. Finally, in the Publish tab, you'll toggle from pause to live, make sure to save your campaign, and with the Preview Campaign button, you'll be able to see what your announcement bar will look like on your WooCommerce Store. You can give your customers cool deals, keep them informed about changes in your company, or use your WooCommerce Announcement Bar any way that helps your business thrive. Want to take your WooCommerce Store to the next level? You can't miss these 2 videos. Check out free shipping bars for WooCommerce and how to create a spin-to-win coupon pop-up for your WooCommerce store. You can't miss it. And don't forget to subscribe for more OptinMonster videos, the channel dedicated to getting you more conversions, email subscribers, and sales.